Good morning, happy Monday, you guys. It's a brand new week and we're gonna start this whole vlog experience and expedition and journey and whatever you want to call it. We're gonna start that again today. So y'all listen, this is what I have going on. What are they doing? There's a lot going on around here. So the last few weeks, it has been freezing cold across the country. So, of course, there's no difference here in North Carolina, where it hasn't been as cold as it's been in other places. It's still been cold, okay? So I said all that to say this. My hair has been affected, which I'm sure a lot of you guys' hair has. It's dry, it's brittle. No matter how I treat it and moisturize it, I can't do anything, right? So I'm saying this. It's important for you all to know that you should be careful in the wintertime. You want to up your moisturizing regimen even more, especially when it's extremely cold, because when it's extremely cold, the air is dry. The air is dry outside, and if you're running your heat in the house, the air is dry there too. I've had my hair covered, as you can probably have seen throughout the past videos. Not all the time, not every day. When I'm inside, I keep my hair covered, right? But it doesn't matter. But key things to remember is, number one, it's important to moisturize. I know moisturizing, oiling your scalp, it's hard for most people to do just on a regular basis, right? It doesn't have to be done every day, but if you're doing it once a week during the cold months, do it twice a week. And as much as possible, cover your heads. My head is not covered right now because it's actually not too bad out here. It's 44 degrees. It is 9:51 a.m. The high today is 51, so I don't have my hair covered. However, it's still dry. I actually have been, so this is the other thing too. Y'all are the only ones that get frustrated with your hair, okay? As a natural hair care specialist and a trichologist, I too am frustrated. So if you all don't know my journey, I had, I came out of locks 3 years ago. I was locked for 7 years. I combed my locks out. I did not cut. I just did a good trim afterwards. I did not do a big chop like I should have. So I said all that to say that coming out of my locks, I had a lot of breakage, right, in certain areas. Because I have not done anything about the breakage besides, you know, treating my hair, shampooing, conditioning, moisturizing, doing my protein treatments every 10 weeks, I still have that breakage. And now with my hair being as dry as it is, it's getting worse. I've always noticed my hair is super fine. I will say that my texture did change once I was in those locks, so it's gotten finer. Any kind of manipulation I do to my hair, my ends are going to be at risk. No matter how much I try to protect them, there's really not much I can do. And so my hair has been like this, in this state, for about a week or so, because I just have not, I shampooed it last Sunday. I got sick last Sunday, so I did not get a chance to actually style it, put it away. You know, that's what I normally do. So I just blew it dry, and this is what we have. But with my hair being blown dry, and because I am able to touch it and comb it every day, because again, my hair is fine, and all I did was put a blow dryer in it, so I can comb it with a large tooth comb. I'm noticing the shedding, the excessive shedding, and the breakage. And so yesterday I wanted to do something to my hair, but I am just at a point where I'm so frustrated. I would much rather get a good haircut. Good haircut. Cut it off and start over. Just do a good, big, not even a big chop. I want a haircut because what I do want is a style. I'm not going to just get y'all to cut the damaged parts off. I want you to cut my hair in a good style. And if I choose to grow it out from there, I do. If I don't, then I don't, and I'll keep it short. Crazy enough, I don't really care about having long hair. I care about having hair. So as long as I have hair growing out of all the follicles on my head, I'm happy. It doesn't have to be down my back. As a matter of fact, I'm at a point in my life where I don't want hair touching my face. I don't want it touching my ears. I don't want it touching my neck, which is why most of the time you'll see me with my hair up. Prior to the natural life, I kept my hair short. I kept my hair in a cute little pixie cut. Now, I will not be going back to any kind of chemicals. No relaxers, no texturizers, none of that. However, I would do a cute little curly pixie cut. I can do that. And I'm okay with it. And it's less maintenance for me. So, just to let you know, you're not the only ones that get frustrated. We too get frustrated. We too don't want to deal with our hair. You know, we too, although we know what to do, we don't know what to do sometimes. So it's not a struggle that you go through alone. And I just want to share that with you all. All right, so just to let you know, today is Monday. It's technically my day off. However, I have a client today, just one of my clinic clients who I am doing a treatment on today. So I'm going to be in and out with this one, and then I'm going to run some errands, and so I'm going to take y'all with me. Thank you for listening to me. I feel like I was rambling, although I know I wasn't. I have some very important information to give y'all. But thank y'all for listening. And all right, let's get this day going. This is my second time combing my hair out. Here's some of my shedding, but look at that breakage. That's what I'm concerned about, and it happens all the time. All right, so here I am. I decided I was going to go ahead and just take a couple inches off. I really want to cut my hair so bad, but as I know I can cut it myself, I'm not going to do it. There's only one person I want to do it, and she does not work full-time in the salon anymore, so I don't know when I'll be able to get to her, so I just decided to go ahead and do just a little extra trimming myself. Usually I trim once every 3 to 4 weeks anyway, and it looks like every time I do something to my hair, I may have to go in and trim. It's just that now that my hair is so fine that it doesn't take much for it to just break, and it's not in a state where it is brittle or dry. It's just very, very sensitive, if that's the word. Is that the word I want to use? That's the word we're going to use right now for lack of words, okay? My brain's a little fried. I'm a little frustrated with this hair. But yeah, just watch me go in and trim my hair up some more. All right.
So this is all of the hair that I cut off. It looked like a lot when I was cutting, but it really wasn't. It feels better though.
All right, good morning. Happy Tuesday. This is vlog day number 2. We are on our way to the salon, and it looks like today, well, what, first of all, I'm running a little behind. Second of all, I thought today was a makeup snow day, meaning that little bit of snow we had last week, all of the clients that I had today, I thought were from the makeup day of Wednesday. But as I was texting my first client, so I thought to let her know that I was going to be a few minutes behind, I get a text message back that says, hey, I don't see you until the 21st of February. Are you sure you text the right person? And at that moment, I realized I had messed up, okay? So, apparently, these two people have the same name, if you haven't figured that out. And, yeah, I texted the wrong person. So, my first client is not a makeup client. She was originally on the schedule for today, but my next 2 clients are. So, it's just like a replay of last week that didn't happen. So that's what we're doing today. What is going on here, y'all? I only have a 6-minute commute. Under normal circumstances, even at this time of the morning, there are not this many people out here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, people are blowing horns. It is all types of shenanigans going on this morning. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. And they need to move out of my way, okay? Because I was supposed to be there 9 minutes ago. And this, listen. You know this is a turning lane. You knew it was a turning lane when you got in it. You should have been got over. But guess what? I'm going around you. I don't have time for this today. But y'all making me late. Here, another one. All right, y'all. I'm gonna stop having this road rage while I'm on this camera with y'all. I'll see you in a few. Hey, y'all. Hey. I meant to say this earlier. So this is what came off my hair from yesterday. Listen, I'm just now turning on the camera. I've done 2 clients. I've been here since 9 o'clock. It is 1:47. I am overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. And the crazy part about it is that I don't know what to do because I just don't know what to do. I have so much to do. Not enough time to do it in. Have you ever been at a point in your life where everything's going well, things are great, but yet you feel like you might not be fulfilling your purpose? I think that's where I am. I'm not really sure what that purpose is, but I feel like I'm not doing enough of something. And so I'm overwhelmed. Because of that, I'm overwhelmed in everything. And this is just me being vulnerable right now while I wait on my next client. But, you know, something as small as my hair. And my hair is more so a situation where, listen, I do hair all day, every day. Number 1. Number 2, I used to keep my hair short. And I will insert pictures. So you can see, when I was in my 20s and most of my 30s, when I was processed, I transitioned. I was loose for a couple years, and I ended up locking my hair, and I combed my locks out because of various issues. And now it's long. And honestly, I just don't want to deal with it. It's more of an issue than it is not. It stresses me out. I notice now that, okay, my hair is getting finer. I'm having some breakage, which is normal, but because my hair is getting so fine, the little bit of things I do to it, which I don't do much, I keep it mostly in a protective style, I'm still damaging my hair. So I just want to cut it and not touch it, and that way it'll be happy and healthy. See, because for me, it's not about length. I'm not about length. I just want to make sure I got hair growing out of my scalp, okay? So it can be short and healthy. I would love for it to be short and healthy versus long and unhealthy. So that's got me in a place. Then again, there's some things that I feel like I'm not doing or need to be doing professionally or even personally. And it's just, I'm in a funk, y'all. So I have babbled for 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and I thank you for listening to me. Thank you. Hopefully my next client will come. I'll get some footage from that, and then we can be on our way up out of here. All right, y'all. Finished for today, so now we're gonna do some cleaning. All right, and head on out. Good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. I'm shiny. I'm moisturized though, y'all. Let me tell you what. I've been moisturizing my hair too, but my hair might be dry, but my daggone skin won't be, okay? Just getting here. And I'm a tad bit annoyed already. Maybe it's just me, but do y'all have the sense that people are just lazy sometimes? One of my pet peeves is people who don't read and or read to comprehend. Or the second one is people who will go to my website, find my number, actually chat on my site, but totally, chat and then ask me to schedule an appointment when there's so many book now, book today, book your appointment, call now on the site. Yeah, I was having a conversation yesterday about how I feel like the school system is failing these children because they don't teach them certain things. Number one being how to critically think. And I'm finding that I think that It may just be the way of the dinosaur, because these people that I have these pet peeves with are not even in that generation. So they learned how to read. They learned how to read to comprehend. They did word problems. They solved things. They learned how to critically think. But yet they don't want to use those skills. And those are life skills. Those are skills that you need across the board, no matter what your profession is or what you do in life. You need those. So I'm a little perturbed, but I want us to do better. So please, let's do better, okay? Let's get this day started, y'all. I just finished a course for my recertification. My client got here early, so I wasn't able to actually take the test, which is cool because I want to be sure that I have enough time. Yeah. I was trying not to bust my behind. Make sure I have enough time to complete it, as well as I want to be able to focus. It's kind of loud in here. But I recorded the actual course so that I can go back over it tonight before I take the evaluation. Anyway, so I'm gonna go use the restroom, get me some water, and get ready to do this last client. Maybe I'll get some footage, we'll see.
All right, so this client wanted gray coverage, and being that I am not licensed to process any kind of chemicals, so I can't do any kind of coloring, we decided to do a henna processing treatment. And basically, I think we did a dark natural brown for her. And what I'm doing is I'm just going in and touching up the roots. To be honest with you, she didn't really have a lot of gray hair anyway. But I've noticed most clients, they see one strand in the front, honey, they want to color their whole head because, you know, that one strand drives them crazy. It sets them off. So that's what we're doing here. Again, I am not licensed to process any kind of chemicals. This is not a chemical coloring process. This is henna. Henna is a bean. It is all natural, and it does last up to 6 to 8 weeks. It lasts about as long as a semi-permanent color, but it really just depends on how often you wet your hair, how often you shampoo. And I know some naturals like to shampoo their hair to death, honey. They will wet that hair every other day. They will shampoo it every week, every 2 days, however. But that's another video. We need to talk about that later on. But yeah, so the longer you go, or the longer you forego shampooing, the longer it will last. But usually it's about 6 to 8 weeks. I'm almost done. Well, I'm done. I'm just cleaning up. And I've learned some lessons today. And it's dark over here. Oh, excuses. Anyway, let me turn this down. Weddings are so expensive, no matter how small. So I learned a couple things today. Not really learned. Had some revelations. Revelation number 1, which is something that I received and understood and realized a while ago. Black women do not like their natural hair. I can elaborate here, but I think I'm going to elaborate. Woo! Y'all, it's time to go. Elaborate on another video. I do have a reaction video that talks about this, so you'll get that. But just keep that in mind. Black women do not like their natural hair, and I can go into depth about that. I could probably do a 2-part video on that. And 2 is that the devil is always busy and working. And when he gets to working, honey, what he don't understand is what he thinking is him doing something to try to bring you down. It might be a blessing in disguise. So I'll have a story time about that a little later. But yeah, I finished my last client. I did henna. That's what you saw me doing. And we really had to go in depth and talk about her health, her hair, her skin, as far as, you know, anything that she ingests and things like that, and how it's all playing a part, stress levels, things like that. And so essentially she will be, she hopefully will come back and we'll put her in the, do a full hair loss consultation, scope her and do all that and see what we can do and see if it's an option for her to get some restoration done. But yeah, so it's 7 o'clock. I've been here since 10, so not too bad, but it's 7 o'clock and I gotta go cook. So let me hurry up, clean up, and get out of here. Alright, y'all, happy Friday. I don't think I did any vlogging yesterday. Took a little break, got some coursework done. Haven't really done much today. TikTok for TVs. Nobody's on TikTok. What is going on? Listen, I have a Fire TV. I know it's loud too. And whenever people be trying to do stuff in their own suites or for their own TVs around here, it always pops up on my TV. So, anywho, I have had 3 clients already. Have 2 more to go. May not give any footage. We'll see. But this is Friday. In case I don't give you more footage, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you later.